Nifty Thrifty Girl featuring a convertible Kenmore model 1914. This is a more popular, sought-after model. They don't come up for sale very often, especially complete with all original attachments, and that's these 3 boxes here. Also included with this particular machine is the original instruction manual. The little spiral spring is gone, but the manual is complete, and that is included. Cosmetically, it's a very nice machine. It has a little 2 small spots of paint wear along the front where it was dropped down into the cabinet, and it was scraped when it was being dropped down in for storage. It is just standard tabletop ready as it is, and it is serviced and ready to go as all of our machines are. This is a machine that has built-in stitches as well as cam capability. It has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 built-in stitches, and then you can use a cam. Everything is accessible. This is your tension here, your upper tension. This is your stitch length, and this is your reverse. Your power's over here. It does have a built-in buttonhole function as well as an external buttonhole attachment. So you can do buttonholes either way. To access your stretch stitches, it's the center knob here, and then you can adjust how tight or loose your stretch stitches are by short and long setting here. Red button is regular stitches. Everything is accessible under the top panel. Up here is this is your stitch width. This is your cam stack. This is your cam release that will release it once it's in. This is your stitch selector. If you watch here, when you turn this, that selects where you are in your stitches. The red or orange stitches are regular, the white are stretch. This is your bobbin winder here, and it is double needle capable. Everything can be done with a double needle. It is a super high shank machine, which is proprietary to only Kenmore. Now, convertible machine, of course, means that you can use it one of 2 ways. It can be a flatbed machine, as you see it here, or you can remove the whole panel to access the free arm. I'm looking for the removal. It's right down here at the bottom. That's your release. And there you've exposed the free arm. Bobbin is there as well, of course. And it goes back together as quickly as it came apart. Slide it back on. Boom. Now, if you don't want to remove the deck, but if you want to access the bobbin, there's a little button here on the side. You remove this panel, and there you have access to your bobbin area and your feed dog drop, which is this lever here. That drops your feed dogs. Very nice machine, all mechanical, no computerized or electronic parts involved. It's a 1.2 amp machine. It uses standard 15x1 needles and class 15 bobbins, and as I said, it is a proprietary super high shank machine. Need to pull that back a little bit here. Now, in these boxes that are included, you get a complete set of 30 cams. The orange are regular, the white are stretch. And to use these, you must be on the cam setting on the machine. You also get a box that's labeled accessories and buttonholer. This is your external buttonholer attachment, your chain stitch set, your Q-foot, and as well as your bobbins and a whole bunch of presser feet. And those will be pictured in the listing. And they are all super high shank, of course, to go with the machine. And last but not least, you get a complete monogrammer with all templates. I don't even think it's ever even been opened and used. And it has its own little instruction sheet included, as well as its own presser foot that's underneath. So that is your monogrammer that's included. Super smooth working machine. As I said, it does come to you ready to go as always. It is a slightly left of center homing machine. This is something that Kenmore did. I think it was to be able to make a 1/4 inch stitch. I can't remember exactly. I'm not a professional seamstress in any way, but I think that was the reasoning behind that. It will not center exactly in the middle, and it will not home on the left. It homes just slightly left of center when you're straight stitching. And that noise you hear is the spool pin. There's an actual little spring holder on there that holds on the thread, and that will be oiled because it's kind of noisy. I'm going to try a stretch stitch for you, which all of that is you take this and you put it from the red dot over to modifier, and boom, you're in stretch. Now you can see it moving back and forth. Now that's a built-in stretch. Now we're going to do a cam. I'm just going to pick one randomly. It's like a, I don't know what it is, a banner maybe. So you line it up, you put it in, you make sure it's lined up, put it on cam first of all. Up is not might be doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong? There it goes. Just had a catch. Okay, cam is in, all the way in. Now we're going to access that. I'm going to pull that down a little bit. Put it on the widest width. And here we go. Whoops, we're still in stretch. Put it back on red dot. There it goes. Now we're doing a banner. Try that some more. We'll draw that length in a little bit. This machine has a very wide zigzag too. I think it's 4 to 5 millimeters. I have to measure it. Anyway, there's the cam pattern. Once I get the cam in. Very cool. There's your banner. And now to release, just pop it and it comes right out. Much easier out than it was in, right? And of course, this is an all metal machine. It has no metal part or no plastic parts whatsoever. I'm using a size 16 needle. Put the foot pressure down a little bit. This is 5 layers of denim. And it goes right through. With a perfect stitch. And that, everyone, is a Singer Convertible model 1914, mid-70s, early 70s to mid-70s machine. My email's at the bottom of the video. If you have any questions, grab it up because it won't last very long. Thank you.